Chair of the Republican Party of Texas, Dorinda Randall.
That's Texas, home of George Strait, the king. Ain't no such thing as chili with beans. That's Texas, hard as a flat top griddle. Ain't got a band if you ain't got a fiddle. That's Texas, with a capital T. If I can't go to heaven, I got a plan B. That's Texas.
Hello, delegates. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Thank you for giving me the honor of serving for these past 2 years. You guys know what convention is all about because it's your convention, because this is the party that serves others. We are the party that really listens to everyone. We are the bottom-up party, starting out with precinct chairs and what all they do to serve their voters in their community and hear their voice. Then you've got our SREC, who are completely amazing. And you have our county chairs that have been doing amazing work without much help from the RPT, but we are going to change that. And when it comes to being across Texas, I've gone to over 120 cities across Texas, and I have gotten to know so many of you. And I already loved Texas, but getting to know you and what you're about and how you want to save this state, I love it even more. And that's why I have the amazing honor to serve you. And when it comes to going across the state, one of the things that I did is I did precinct chair trainings. And I accompanied that with candidate chair trainings. I want you to be equipped with confidence that we fight the Democrats because they're going against us with everything they have. And it's such an evil fight. It's not even about Republican and Democrat now. It is about good and evil. And yes, it is. And while we have had successes, I've been part of this administration that we had successes, but we can do more. It's not about the chair. It's not about podcasts. It's not about any of that. It's about you and me. When I see you guys, I know that the RPT, we could highlight what all you're doing across the state. You are the ones fighting. When I go to all of these cities and I see you guys there, but then you guys also tell me the work that you're doing, that needs to be shown to everybody. Because the more people that see the things that you're doing for the party, for this state, the more people that will be electrified to join our cause. We are the party that wants to protect babies, the most innocent among us. We are the party, yes, we are. Yes, we are, and we don't apologize for that. I adopted my middle son, and life is great, and children are who are worth fighting for. And that's what's about our party. Our party is worth fighting for, and you all know that. This convention is where the sausage is made. This is where you guys get to take the voice of your delegation, and you take it here and you help form the laws that our legislators will pass. And we will make sure of that. So I know that you guys have the voice of the people. I do too. I am passionate about this state. I know that we can do better. I know that we can answer every phone call. We can answer every email when we have the right leadership that gets the job done. I will do that with you. The Democrats are determined to turn this in Texas into something that's totally unrecognizable. They want to take our children and do evil things, sterilize them. They want to mutilate them. And then we've got Sharia law just knocking at the door. We don't want to be London. We don't want to be Sweden. If we allow this to encroach on our country and in our state, then we are doomed. And we are, as Texas, we all know that. That's why we fight for all that we can to fight Sharia law. It means something because we've seen the petri dishes of what's happening everywhere else, and we can't be tolerant that we allow certain things, because that's when it festers and grows like a cancer, and then we have lost our state and our country. And Texas is the beacon. If we all know that if Texas, so goes the nation. And that is true. We hold the freedoms of the rest of the nation with us. And that's why it's vital that we have the right leadership, but we also equip our county chairs, our precinct chairs, and our SREC to be the best that they can be, to make sure that the Democrats, anytime that they say they're going to turn Texas blue, that they are laughed completely out of our state. I do have a plan. I have a plan to make amazing things happen for us. We've got to be ready for the 250th anniversary that's just knocking at our door. What are we doing in the Republican Party? Well, when I get in, we're going to make sure that we do something about that. And then also, when it comes to get out the vote efforts for midterms, because after the 250th anniversary, we are going to be full force on that. We are going to make sure we have a statewide block walking effort, a statewide voter registration drive. These are all things that I'm going to make sure that we do because it matters. I did voter registration drives while I was vice chair, and I partner with 17 churches in Harris County. We've got to partner with our churches because, yes, we do. And there's so many churches now that because of the work that My God Votes, Cass and Hiddleston, the things that these pastors have done here in Texas, they're giving a backbone to more and more pastors to speak up against what they're doing. And we have to save our children from what they want to do. And they're going to try to paint themselves as normal. They're going to try to do that. And we can't let them, because we know when the Democrats take hold that they will do what they've been doing. In Texas, we are putting an end to a lot of the things that they have been doing. But a lot of these states around us, many of them are still doing the things to children that we abhor. And we have got to make sure that we stay strong, because if they get in, they will go back to it. The other thing, I was just backstage and I got a Texas Highway Patrol coin. And if you've ever gotten one of these, they are a gift they give to you, our soldiers give to you, and it's something that means a lot to us, but it means a lot to them. We have to make sure that we keep them always in our forefront. The Democrats want to defund these wonderful men and women that serve for us and serve to protect us. We are the only party that stands against them trying to defund these great men and women. That's why we fight so hard for the Republican Party. We want something better. Yes. In the Republican Party, we are the only ones that stand against this, that stand against what the Democrats want to do. That's why we are so adamant about getting our legislation passed. That's why we are adamant about letting the people be heard, because we know we are the last line of defense to hit the firewall against the Democrats. If we let go of what we have here, and if we don't grow, we will lose this state. And this state is too vital for us not to fight. I know that you have it all in you. I have it all in me. I have a plan to make sure that we strengthen this party, because it's worth fighting for. It's worth your passion, your love for this state, because we pray for this state, we love this state, and we'll fight for this state. And I'm going to continue to do that as well. But I need your help. I need your vote. And I need you to know that I have your back, because we are going to make this the best party and the strongest party in the nation. God bless you, and God bless Texas, and God bless the Republican Party.